But the karma didn't stop there. At work, his colleagues no longer trusted him. Promotions he had expected were denied, and projects he led failed because no one followed his instructions. The trust he had taken for granted disappeared. Even his family began to question him. The parents and friends who once admired him now saw him for what he really was, a man who lied, deceived, and hurt those closest to him. Loneliness followed him like a shadow, the very same loneliness he had inflicted on me. Meanwhile, I continued to rebuild my life. My children were safe, happy, and thriving. I focused on my career, my friends, and my personal growth. I watched from a distance as Mark tried to rebuild what he had lost, only to discover that some bridges, once burned, can never be repaired. The ultimate twist. Mark tried to reconcile with Elena, thinking she would forgive him, but she refused. He had learned from experience that a man who lies once will lie again. Rejection after rejection, humiliation after humiliation. He faced the consequences of his actions fully. I never celebrated his downfall. I didn't need to. The universe had done the work for me. Karma was not about revenge. It was about justice. What he sowed, he reaped. Now, when I look back at my divorce, I don't feel anger anymore. I feel gratitude for my strength, my children, and the life I created away from deceit. And sometimes I think about karma, quiet, inevitable, and fair. It teaches lessons that no apology ever can. Life moved on. I found love again. Not the kind built on lies, but a true, honest love that brought me peace. Meanwhile, Mark remained a shadow of the man he once thought he was, learning that choices always have consequences. And that truth, no matter how delayed, always finds a way to reveal itself.